This was a great game. This was a great game.
Yeah. Very, very good game.
Ocho, what you been eating? They say you got food in your teeth. Yeah.
Me? Let me see. Hold on. I just had Waffle House.
Let's say bottom right.
Okay. See, that's how
What the fuck?
telling me is you're doing two things. Either you're tagging him to buy yourself more time to get a deal done before the season starts, or you're tagging him because you don't trust him and you don't trust in giving him that long-term money. That's it. It's only two things. Either I'm waiting to buy myself more time to work out a deal, no, we got to take care of that. We got to take care of some other things. We going to get to you, or you know what? You good for us, but you only did it 1 year. Let's see if you can do it another. Nah, we not playing that. Yeah, we not playing that. We not playing that. I don't want to. That's why I said. That's the first thing I said. Let him have a good year. Let him go somewhere else and get his money.
You can't do that, little Joe.
Nobody else can play. Anywhere else, he wouldn't have to deal with this. He wouldn't have to deal with this. It's a no-brainer. No-brainer. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I mean, Jordan Pitt could have made it real easy, Ocho. He could have made it real easy. If you're in a contract year, Ocho, what is Ocho thinking in a contract year? What is Ocho going to do? You're doing his absolute best behavior. His absolute best behavior. To be at 9 o'clock, Ocho sitting in his chair ain't 55. The bus leaves at 3:30, Ocho on the bus at 3:20. Ocho ain't getting no faster. Ocho still busting his ass. I'm not going to give y'all any reason to tell me this is why y'all can't give me no money. You know, Ocho. When you go to the combine, they look for reasons why they shouldn't draft you. They're looking for reasons why they shouldn't give you money. The only people that they're looking at that you don't have to give them a good damn reason to give you money is the damn quarterback. That's the only position. Everybody else has to prove beyond. At the quarterback.
Without a doubt.
Well, hey, he looks promising. Let's drop 50 on it, yeah. Running back, man. Well, you know you got mileage on your body. Well, you know I got the mileage here, right? Well, I received. Well, you know, you kind of. Well, I'm playing injured because see, they don't look at I'm playing injured. I'm taking these injections to get out of the field to help you win. All they talk about, well, you're injury prone. Well, I would have been black limping as long had I signed my ass down and took 2 weeks to heal as opposed to trying to play through this issue. I've never heard a doctor say, and I've had, so you know what? Just continue what you're doing, you'll get help. They normally tell you to sit your ass down and rest.
Yeah, That's the only way to get help.
So I'm trying to figure out how going out there on the field. Look, you and I both knew George Pickens had immense talent. The question I was like,
Yes.
oh, you cost yourself so much money. If you just, he realized, I mean, dude, he likes 6'3", 210, 215, tremendous, physical, great after the catch. Sometimes he drifts. Sometimes he seems uninterested. And you just can't be. You just can't be that way in a contract.
But listen, if you don't like it, you don't like what you see from him, let him go.
No, I'm gonna hold on
Let
to
him
it.
hit the open market.
One more year. I got third round
For
pick out of it.
what? For what? For what? I mean, why would you hold on to him? Yeah, just because you understand how good he is and you understand his
Well,
goddamn
you should have thought about that when y'all had free agency. When y'all had what did I tell you the first thing they should have done, Ocho? Do away with what tag?
franchise tag.
How the hell is that free agency if you interfere with my ability to go get fair market value?
I mean, I told you I should have been a director in that, man. I'm gonna let that go. They want somebody to steer that ship. I bet you I get every player what they want. Bet that. Yeah. No more franchise tag.
Oh, that should have been no point.
Hold on. I got to let
Go
you
ahead.
finish, man. No more
franchise
franchise tag.
tag.
Health insurance benefits, lifetime.
At least after 5 years.
Nah. Like,
You can't, Ocho, you don't got to play 1 year lifetime benefits. Come on.
okay, you play more than 3 years, lifetime benefits.
Okay.
Okay. And I don't know what my third would be, but those are the top two.
Okay. You know the guy that said, look, you need to put $10,000-$15,000 a year. You become a best player after the third year.
Yeah.
You're going to get lifetime benefit. That's how it should be. Ocho, if you play 3 years, let's just say for the sake of argument, the average career is about 2.5 years. I don't know how to get 2.5, but let's just say 2.5. The average NFL player starts his career at 22, 23. So at 26 years of age, so now, you get free benefits. Bro, you got, for the most part, you got at least 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years to live.
Hold on, and can I say
Yes.
and the issues and the problems do not happen that goddamn early when you're done playing.
Thank you.
What we talk about? It's like a car's warranty. The warranty runs out.
You know, so you start
and
having problems.
Goddamn well, ain't nothing gonna go wrong with the car until the warranty's done. Come on now.
And that's how it is. As soon as you start cars on the warranty, something go wrong. As soon as that thing hit 50,000 or 100,000 miles, 100,000 in 1 mile.
Here you go.
You sit
Here
there,
you go.
you come out the garage,
Hey.
you show the windshield wipers going, the hazard lights on. What the hell is this? Hey, I got Chris feet in my trunk in my garage. But I would. I think I don't know if they'll go 3 years or so, but I think somewhere between 5 and 7 years. You say if you can make it 5 to 7 years, you get lifetime health benefits. That's gotta be a thing, Ocho. It's gotta be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because 5 years, Ocho, if I'm done at 26, I get health insurance till I'm 31.
You ain't finna have no goddamn problem at 30. No. Now, once you hit them 40, you hit that 45, and you know that wear and tear start to creep up on you.
So, I just think the thing is, look, I think right now, I agree with John Machado. I think they're looking for the brand unless they can get something done. But here's the thing, Ocho. He's going to want more than CD Lamb because he said CD did that deal 2 years ago. How y'all going to hold me up? I got to put them up.
Hey, listen. I just don't like the nature of the business. I understand, Jerry, you understand. The Dallas Cowboys fans also understand how valuable George Pickens is. You saw it all season long. What he was able to do when CeeDee Lamb was out. What he's been able to do once CeeDee Lamb came back. I think just keep things fair and clean for that team. Allow CeeDee Lamb to go back to being the number one. just allow him to have his own team. Allow him to have his own team. I think Jerry should grant him that grace, the same way he granted Micah that grace to let Micah go somewhere else. He should do the same thing for his pick. Dak is going to be just fine. CeeDee Lamb as his number one, and there's very many reliable number twos that are out there. Many reliable number twos. There's no need to keep 2 ones on your team and piss George Pickenoff or piss off David Mulugeta. It just makes no sense to me. To me, it's
Rams
One deployment remaining. Move to secure.
2019. Because he didn't play in the Super Bowl because he tore his knee.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
oh, great.
Contract complete.
Cup.
All supply boxes found. Enemy soldier incoming.
So, yeah. Cooper Kupp has 2 1,000-yard seasons, Ocho. In 2019,
Okay.
he had 1161 on 94 receptions, and then in 2020 he
I
had
don't know what to say. I
94
fucking
receptions,
suck it back there.
974, and then he went crazy, 145, 1947, 16 touchdowns. When he won the Triple Crown on 191 targets.
God damn.
Hell, I see why Ocho he has 134 targets, 124, 191, 98, 95, 100. I mean, even his first year, Ocho, he had 95 targets. Okay, 2018 was when he ended up hurting his knee. He had 55 targets in 8 games. So that's on pace to be another 100+ targets.
Hey, I wonder what my numbers would look like with 145 targets, huh?
Man, I don't even want to. Ocho, I try not to think about. I really don't, Ocho. I really don't. But first of all, I wasn't gonna get 145 targets because I had that Hall of Fame running back in the backfield.
Target down.
Right. Get those kind of targets. So I just accepted the fact. Hey, if I could get, I felt if I basically when TD had in my backfield, if I could get 65, 70 catches, I had a good season.
You good? Okay, I got
What y'all, I mean, you understand how many carries a guy got to get 2,000 yards, to get 1,700 yards?
I absolutely understand it. I
I mean, you had Corey Dillon, you had rest of your soul Rudy Johnson in your backfield. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Ah, that's crazy. 145 catches.
145, 191 targets.
191 targets. My goodness.
What's the target? But look, they got some decisions to make. Dak, they're going to redo Dak. Dak, almost $80 million in his cap. They're going to bring that number way down. They're more than likely. I'm saying there's 95% chance they're going to move on from Trayvon Diggs.
Back on station.
So he's going to have it's going to be dead cap money. Maybe they try to trade it, but you're still going to have some dead cap money on your thing. What are they going to do with all 3 of those defensive tackles? You got $20+ million in 3D tackles.
Right. Well, I know Trayvon Diggs thinking about coming down to Cincinnati.
You think so?
I talked to him. He's going to try to come on down there and help revamp and improve that defense. 1 year removed from being able to get back healthy. The fact that he says he's healthy now, but he'll be even that much more healthier next year once he's a Bengals.
I agree.
Right. I'm going to talk to Jeffrey Simmons. I'm going to see what Jeffrey
You have to give up something to get Simmons, and I'm not so sure they want him to. I'm not so sure they plan on letting him go.
Listen, we gonna give them something they can't resist. We gonna give them something they can't resist. I don't know what that is, but we gonna get Jeffrey Simmons too. And right now, I think outside of Trayvon Diggs and Jeffrey Simmons, we will continue to build in the draft defensively, offensively as well. We need to get maybe another guard, Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my plan if I were GM.
Yeah. But It's going to be interesting to see how this thing plays out with Jerry and what he's going to do. I just know the first order of business is to get Dak. They think the world of Dak. They believe they have the quarterback that can get them where they need to be. So the first order of business is to get that cap, that $80 million cap hit, to get that down. Now the cap is going to go up. And so you're going to have a little bit more. How much is it going to be? For 5 million, 10 million, 15 million? We don't know. But the first order of business is to get that cap number down to probably the first year. If we can get it down to, say, 10, 15 million.
Yes. Give a big old signing bonus. Give a big old signing bonus.
Yes. That I know. I corrected myself. Cooper Kupp, in his 9th season, has 2 1,000-yard seasons. 2018, he tore his knee. He came back 2019, had 1,100 yards. And then that historic season in 2020, if I'm not mistaken, where he had the 1945. He came up 22 yards, 23 yards short of breaking Calvin Johnson's 1967. But he had an unbelievable season. Ocho is captain of our Hard Knocks, dark, aggressive style, also Shakespeare.
No!
Dan Quinn, Joe Witt, encourage Washington players to treat Dart like a running back and hit him as much as possible. Dart was asked if that bothered him. He replied, no, absolutely not. I mean, Kirby Smart said the exact same thing every time that he played against me. And they say that every coach that I played in college. So, this is nothing new. Just try to go out there and play smart and feel better for your team. Well, clearly you haven't done that. I mean, it just gets me excited. I mean, I'm just a competitor. You want to go out there and compete, and obviously, there ain't thousand respect in the way too. So I appreciate that. You go out there, they're really good for your team, and I think anytime that there's a team, the game planning and everything definitely gives them respect to a player. I think it's for a reason. Bro, you just said they're trying to break you. You're not running back. How long is the college season? Let's just say for the sake of argument, because he's never been to the SEC championship. So let's just say 13 games. You do realize you play 4 extra regular season games and probably 2 preseason. You're gonna play 2 preseason games. So that's 6 longer games. I promise you, the guys in the NFL get harder. So I mean, look, you could be braggadocious and say that's a sign of respect, but you say, okay, play smart. Or you play smart. Now, it's been reported that you've been evaluated 5 times for concussions in 14 games. Let that sink in for a second. 5 times in a rookie season in 14 games. Ocho, at any point in time, the remainder of his career will never be evaluated for a concussion until I play 100%.
No more support.
Absolutely, but there's something about it. Something about me, you don't want to take that edge and competitive spirit away from him. The fact that he is like
They'll
this.
take it away from him.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before he changes. There's gonna be something drastic that's gonna have to happen. You have to understand how dangerous his game is, especially for the quarterback position. And he's playing it like he's back in college. He's playing it like he's playing high school ball. So it's gonna take something drastic for you to have the concussions that you've had to miss time and still think. I know it's a game. I know it's a game, but you still think it's a game. You know, as far as your health is concerned, and being available for your team, he doesn't get it just yet.
They said, oh, no, you get respect. No, they said that they had anybody with the ball. If you're a wide receiver, and he's coach. They just said, they're saying anybody have extra as a runner with the football that you have inside the pocket.
3 squads left in the war zone.
Yeah, he got big Cam Woods.
Oh, hey, listen, they because he's so big, they weren't really throwing the flags because of the size. They use it against him.
All I'm saying is this: you're not going to if your coach calls it wrong and you're not going to protect yourself. I'm on the opposing team. Why should I protect you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to let you don't do. If they think that little about you, I think even less.
They can pick and choose to be able to use it because he is a dual threat. He is very, very good with his legs. He just has to be smart about it. The more reckless he is, then the less they can take advantage of his legs with certain play calling. So that the onus on that becomes part of the coach's job as well. So if the coach put him in harm's way, they let us know and let him know. We don't really care.
Jackson Star was evaluated for concussion in the fourth quarter in the Sunday game against the Commanders. That is the 5th time in 10 games. So 50% of the games he's played, chat, dating back to the preseason, he's been checked for a concussion. 50%.
Damn. How many concussions you had, huh? You can't count?
Probably 14 years. Six.
Well, God damn. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, 14 year career. I mean, only 5. That's not bad at all. That's not bad.
That I got diagnosed with. Now, how many times did I have my bell rung? That's a whole different argument. That's a whole different question. Because we all the guy and seeing stars is, hey, he got me with that one. Yeah, I better not do that again. But as a quarterback, bro, you're not used to taking that kind of hits. You're not.
Not at this level. Not grown men. Them people got family. They got bills to pay. What you talking about? Man, you better. Man, listen. You understand? He'll get it.
I sure hope so, because he's fun to watch. Like you said, they made the right decision. He seems like he's the right guy for that market. They love him. The fans have embraced him and Scat Pack. They're great.
Perfect.
Bro, if you think you're going to run around in this league and have a long career, you're not. You're not. You're not. Twice this season, Abdul Carter has been benched for start of the game for disciplinary reasons, but the Giants say they're seeing Carter respond the right way. Giants DC Charlie Bullock said his response, quite honestly, has been incredible both of those moments. I mean, he's taking ownership publicly in the building with his teammates and coaches. And then, honestly, just in terms of pattern of behavior, he's doing more. He's watching more film. He's coming in earlier. He's staying later. So the response is what I focus on. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody needs to learn the NFL process, which he's learning right now. But his response to those moments has been awesome. He's been pro-like. And that's all you're asking of a young player to do is to become a pro and grow in their game. And he has. So,
I like it.
Too, Joe.
I like that. Listen, learning from your mistakes. Learning from your mistakes. Change behavior means you're really sorry.
Yep.
Continuously repeating the same thing that before they told you not to do, okay, you really don't care. You really don't care. And the opportunities you will get, they will be short. Now you extended grace because you're an early pick.
Correct.
You're an early pick, so you get a little bit more grace. Everybody's leash ain't as long as yours.
Correct again.
But you take it. Hey, listen. You keep taking advantage of it. They will show you. You're not bigger than the program. I don't care where you picked you.
You're right. And Joe, some guys you're like, man, bro, you should get it. You're second pick in the draft. You're third pick in the draft. Yada yada yada. But some guys mature sooner than others. If you got kids, you understand that. Some kids get it right away, and some kids you have to repeat yourself. Just hope that before it's too late, they get it, and you just hope it's he's learning. That bro, this ain't Penn State, bro. They're not gonna let you get away with that. Now, ULT, you JJ Watt, you Aaron Donald,
different ball game.
but you're not that yet.
Different ball game.
So you're not gonna have that kind of lead. You're not gonna have that kind of lead, and it's like okay. And I don't know why you want that. You want to show your teammates. You want to show your teammates that you can be counted on. Yeah, your whole thing is to try to get that C on your chest as fast as you possibly can. That means your teammates respect you, they trade you, and the coaches trust you. But like you said, Joe, he's a young player. He came in, a lot of expectations. This season has not gone the way he liked. He hasn't had the season that he had hoped. You know, missed a couple of starts of the game. But like you said, if he's learning from his mistakes, change behavior is the greatest apology. So you apologize to the coaches and your teammates, and you let yourself down. But if you change that pattern of behavior. Are you there on time? And his coaches are saying he's coming in earlier, he's staying later. Yeah, but I'm just trying to. I just never understood that, Joe. What you got? Another job you got to get to? Why you trying to get out of that so quick, Joe? You got one job.
But you know how. Yeah, you know how it is, man. You know when you're young, man. You know you get to work, do your thing. You know you don't watch anything outside of the film. You have to with your team. You know them young boys be trying to get up out of there and explore the city, man.
Joe, I ain't have nothing to do.
Right. No.
What I have to do?
So you think you ain't had nothing to do? Hell, my black ass stayed in the stadium my first 2 years. Right. You know I had that. Hey, I had that pool table, ping pong. I had a PlayStation. I had the Xbox. I was straight. I had cable. It's about buy a place, rent a place. Man, nigga, please. Oh, my bad. I mean, please. For what? And everything that all the amenities you telling me to go waste money on is right here where I work? Come on, man, stop playing.
Please. Go home and do what? Watch Jeopardy? I ain't know where to go. I mean, cause for the first month, I stayed with Mel Bratt, and then I stayed with
Wait, Melvin Bratt, University of Miami, Melvin Bratt
was with me in Denver. Yes.
Man, I know Mel, man. Okay, I ain't know that. Okay.
Bobby Humphrey, I stayed. My place wasn't gonna be ready till like the 1st of October. Obviously, we done broke cab on Joe. I ain't got no place to stay.
Yeah.
I said, man, damn.
Right.
It's like, hey, man, Lil Sharp, where you going? Where you staying? Man, my place won't be ready till October. Right. I can't say I got it for 2 weeks. My mom's not coming for 2 weeks. Hey, yeah. I'm saying, well, my girl ain't coming till such and such. I got it after that. Breaking that, say, I'll take it. So.
Check weapons and
Goddamn,
gear. Holding for
They
deployment.
pass me off.
They pass you right.
All the things, so, yeah. I'm staying with
Enemy dropping
Pratt,
into the AO.
with a fat cat. Man, we come in one night. Hey, man, come on, you gonna be the designated driver. I said, I was calling the people every day. Y'all check my place, can't be ready before then. I'm tired of driving. Joe. We come in 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. Man, let's do.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Thank you.
Hey, lente.
They were drunk. I didn't think we breathe. And it wasn't important to you guys. Lord, I know.
Hold on, think about this. If you get home 11, 12 at night,
Survive to
and you got to get on the grid, that's a tedious long process. It ain't like...
Ahí. Ey, ya ves que tienes que activarlo, güey. Güey, yo no he activado nada, güey. Yo no le he movido nada. Ya ves que así me escuchas.
Escúchame.
Tuvo que ir a un lado, güey, porque hay un gential ahí a la verga. ¡Oh! Esta pinche arma está bien rara. Ahí está. Tengo un poquito. Tengo un equipo. ¿Cuál? Lo tengo a tiro. Aquí arriba. Aquí arriba de la casa. Espérame. Tengo como dos equipos. Dos equipos de arriba. Me estaba pegando el tiro con uno y me cayeron varios. Ahí está. Ahí está. Muerto.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
¿Qué dice? Sí, ya. No, cayó otro. Aquí arriba otro. No, pues qué verga, el juego está torpedo, güey. El diablo.
El diablo.
Yo no activaba
Oh, pues
nada,
sí, güey. Es que tienes que activarlo para entrar al juego. Es que yo
Pues
cuando
es que yo
lo
Ajá, lo activas y lo
para
desactivas.
que puedas... Sí, güey, tienes que activarlo, güey.
Pero lo que se me hacía raro, güey.
No mames, ¿qué pedo?
¿Otra vez?
No, yo estoy vivo, güey.
Ah, aquí vengo para abajo yo.
Yeah. Hey, listen, now you got to live a little bit. Now, I listen. I understand you got structure. I understand you got discipline. You were raised a little bit different. But I mean, so you could, if you was my teammate, yeah, someone like myself that doesn't drink and doesn't club at all. Even I went out once a month.
I mean, once I got once I kind of got situated, I was playing a little bit more.
Muerto aquí atrás uno.
Probably like
Okay.
the end of 91, like 92. And really, I started like 93. Once every month. But once I got there,
No, yo estoy bien.
yeah. But they had a couple of clubs. They had a club called Pieces Up. They had a club called Fish Dance. They had one called Jimmy's.
Fish dance. What do you mean?
That was the name of the club.
I know, but you said fish dance, so it's like adult.
Yeah, no, it's like a club, dancing, music, and and by that time, when I went out to Ocho,